So it is game week 2 then. We have got Hashtag Academy tonight, which will be interesting to say the least. Obviously we've seen a bit of them on Spencer's channel already, so we know obviously they're young, they're fit, and they're obviously quite talented. So yeah, it's going to be a tricky one. There's a lot of people saying that they reckon they're probably going to be favourites for the league. So yeah, probably looking at our toughest fixture.
It's match day 2 then, and let's have a look at the squad then for this tricky fixture. As ever, there's me with the armband, Mongols through and through. If you cut me, I bleed. Pink, black and anthracite. Tom LeGresley in goal there. In between the sticks, be probably quite heavily involved in this game. As we look to the defenders, Matt Creasy then looking to be solid alongside centre-back partner for this game, Charlie Navesy, looking to do a job in there today. Ollie Walker, new signing, had a good first game. He'll be looking to build on that in this second fixture alongside Jake Stevens. We all know what he's capable of. Going to need a big performance from him today, as well as James Heiser looking for goals in this fixture. As we go to the bench, Ansley will be hobbling on at some point during this game. So just going through the formalities then before kick-off in this massive fixture. Well, for both teams really, Hashtag Academy were considered early favourites for the league. We showed people last week that we can play football, and if we're going to have any intentions of winning this league, we will need a big performance against the Academy boys today. So just waiting to kick off then as the ref checks his watch, making sure that everything is synced up and the game kicks off bang on time. As we go to no, we don't. We see the ref there with a very European method of measuring out 2 yards. Quite a handy 2 yards there. But Heiser is now back as we get things underway with Hashtag Academy, wearing the green bibs today because they are the away team in this kick clash fixture. As you see, James Heiser on the ball early on then, looking for options, plays it out wide to Jake Stevens. Their link up will be key in this fixture if we're going to get anything out of it. As Jake plays it inside to Ollie Walker, plays it back to me, look to get the shot away. Probably way too far out really to be thinking of scoring from there. It's deflected anyway and easily goes through to the keeper. As we see the Academy coming forward for the first time now on the right hand side, just behind them, but they manage to keep possession of the ball as they look for the crossing at the back step, but Grace comes out well to claim it. Just looking short then, simple play to the right hand side with Ollie, biding his time, waiting to find a pass as he plays it up the line to James Heiser, takes it down well, cuts back inside on his favoured left foot and squares it out to me at the back as we try to play a bit of football here. Out on the left hand side to Jakey, nice little turn there to keep the ball, and this is good. This is what we need to be doing, not giving the ball away cheaply early on in this fixture. Into Jakey then, looking for some options. Again, we see great footwork from him, Heiser and Jakey just playing with it at the minute. As it comes to me and I try to take it round someone, just about get it round there, and then I run it straight out of play. But that was good football up until they decided to pass me the ball there, so maybe do less of that in future. As we come forward now with Marcus Stamp on the ball, looking to come out of his defensive position, cuts back onto his left foot, and he won't be wanting to see that one too many times. That is high and wide from Hashtag Academy there. Ball out of play then on this near side for a Hashtag Academy throw-in as Ollie Walker there throwing a left cheek at the ball. But the ball is now running out to Marcus Stamp again, who looks like he wants to come out of his defensive position as much as he possibly can, but Ollie Walker gets a tackle in this time. This is a 2-on-1 opportunity as he plays it into Jake, manages to get the shot away, but it's a reasonably weak effort on his left foot and the keeper manages to make a comfortable save. As we see the Academy coming down the right hand side, but the cross is intercepted by me. Navs finds a lovely little ball to Jake. First touch not the best, but he manages to get it under. Running at the defence now, squares it to James Heiser, who just overrun the pass there. Really good opportunity, but we're unable to make it pay. As the ball at the back then with Hashtag Academy coming forward, gets it into their striker, lovely little turn away from the defenders, gets the shot away, and fortunately for us that has just gone wide of the left post. First real opportunity then for Hashtag Academy. As we see Jakey again getting the ball under his spell, lovely little turn from him again, this time just overhitting the pass for Ant. Maybe a fully fit Ant would have got the end of it, but Ant manages to get it back, plays it into James Heiser, takes it round his man, gets the strike away, and that has come flying off the crossbar. I think the keeper got a little touch on that, so it has to go down as a great save. but we are definitely getting closer here. As you see, Hashtag Academy running at the defence, puts it into their handy player, looks to bend it in the far corner, but a strong block from Crease there. As Navs manages to keep the ball on, how's your touch? Not good at all. As it comes to Ansley, looking to play the pass. Oh, he takes it round his man, squares it to Ollie Walker on his left foot. He just scuffs the shot a little bit, and the keeper is able to recover well. That's two good opportunities for us now, and we need to be putting these kind of chances away. As the ball comes out, a bit of pinball in the box there, comes out to Jakey though on the right hand side, manages to get round his man, plays it in, and nobody can get the touch at the front post. As Hashtag Academy looking to break now. This is where they'll be dangerous, lots of pace, slots it in, but Grez commanding his box well there and comes out and collects the ball. As he plays it out to Jakey on this right hand side then, not wanting to lose the ball, just turning back and keeping control of it as he plays it into Ollie Walker. Under hits the back pass though a bit, and it's looking a bit squeaky at the back for us now as we try to play our way out of trouble. Into Ollie Walker, plays it back to Grez, looks to pay it to Creasy who's no longer there, and that's what happens when we try and play it at the back. It does get a bit scary sometimes, but that will bring it to half time then. Best chances coming for us in that half, but we failed to make them pay. Hashtag Academy have looked dangerous on the break as you would expect, but for now it's 0-0. As we go into the second half, then ball given into me, but I've given it away, and Hashtag can break now on the counter. 4-on-2 situation there. Gets the shot away. Grez, wrong-footed, dives the other way, but fortunately for us, they are unable to find the target. That was a real opportunity there for the Hashtag Academy. As the ball comes back there, great tackle by Navs, and real desire and strength there from the two centre-backs. Navs with the first block, Creasy with the second. That is what we want to see. But the ball then going out for a corner for the Hashtag Academy boys, looking to see if they can get one of their players on the end of it. They're just going to play it short here on the right hand side, square it to Marcus Stamp, who gets the shot away, and on his right foot that is not much better than it was on his left. We don't mind it from there, boys. But we see Academy with the ball again now as Navs manages to get back and do his job well, having a really strong game for us at centre-back, not his normal position. And he finds an absolute diag to James Heiser, who cuts inside, finds Jakey, comes inside on his left foot, manages to get past the tackle, deflected, and that has found its way into the top corner. Jakey Stevens on his left foot. It doesn't matter how they go in, but it is gone in. What a worldie of a pass there from Navs as he finds the 40 to 50 yard diagonal. James Heiser bringing it down, playing it to Jake Stevens. Little feint there, getting past his man, gets the shot away on his left foot. Defender comes in, gets a block on it, but it only takes it into the top right hand corner, and we have taken the lead in this big fixture. As Hashtag Academy then look to see if they can come back straight away in this game. Playing around with it at the back, looking for an option as Matt Creasy there manages to get his foot in just before the attacker, and that will be an Academy throw-in. As they play quick with Pinto at the back then, looking for the diagonal to the far side, but Ollie Walker manages to intercept, but it still finds its way to an Academy player. But Ollie Walker again, persistence with the tackle to give it away. That's 3 times in quick succession there, Ollie Walker, and we can look to break now as the ball comes out to James Heiser, squares it, but the defender just manages to get a foot on it. Comes back out to James Heiser, scoops it towards the back post, and Jakey Stevens, oh my god, what a finish. Jakey Stevens, 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Real persistence there from Ollie Walker in the midfield, managing to win the ball back. James Heiser, we see a lovely little scoop towards the back stick. Jakey eyeing the ball, look at that technique, takes off, top left corner. What a goal. 2-0 Mongolian Horses FC against Hashtag Academy. As I come in there looking for the no-nonsense tackle, absolutely cleaned out the player there. I can only apologise. As Academy then looking to see if they can get a goal back from this free kick. Quite far out though, so you wouldn't expect them to be shooting. He has gone for goal, and like a couple of their shots so far, it goes high and wide. And again, we don't really mind them shooting from there. It's got to be a real effort to score from that distance in these goals. As James Heiser again seen absolutely tenacious in the midfield today. Little layout to Ollie Walker, who hits it first time. Didn't really look like there was a great chance of him scoring from there, but the little layoff from me, as you see, he just runs onto it and fancies it from that angle, from that distance on his right foot. That is a pure strike of the football. Keeper absolutely no chance, bottom left hand corner. That is his first goal for the club as well, and what a game to score it in. Can you believe it? Mongolian Horses FC 3, hashtag Academy nil. As we see there, a nice effort from the hashtag Academy boys. Grez doing his job, taking it square in the face and keeping us at 3-0. As the Academy there looking to calm down and just play out of the back, but Matt Creasy getting in so well as he has done often this game. Finds Jakey in loads of space, surely he must put it away, and he does. The Academy boys then falling apart at the back in this one. Matt Creasy getting in there just before the attacker, seeing Jake in acres and acres of space, picks him out, first touch, gets it under, sees the keeper coming out and just slops it underneath him. And that is Jakey Stevens has completed his hat-trick. 4-0 Mongolian Horses FC. As the hashtag Academy now coming this way, as they will want to get something on the board, they will not want to go down with a whimper. But Nav is there even in the dying minutes of this game. He is still putting it all in as they find a bit of room on the far side, get the shot in, destined for the top corner, but Grez manages to tip it over. The Academy boys then, as I said, they'll want to get themselves on the score sheet. They won't want to go home without a fight. But Ollie Walker, having absolutely none of it, gets in the tackle, finds the diagonal to Ansley as well, who can't quite turn on it on that bad knee of his. The defender does manage to get back and get the tackle in. As they look to come forward, they look for the little megs on Jake. We have to wake up pretty early in the morning to catch him out there. Just running at the defence. This is where he's dangerous. Sends the defender for an ice cream and puts it on a plate for Ollie Walker, who on his left foot this time could just not miss. See, this is Jake running at the defence. This is where he is most dangerous. Little roll over there, sees Ollie Walker at the back post and just puts it on a platter for him. 5-0 Mongolian Horses FC. Can you believe it? As the Academy boys then looking to kick off again, but the referee will end their misery there, bringing the game to a close. 5-0 Mongolian Horses FC over hashtag Academy. What a performance there from the lads. We would not have expected that coming into this game at all, but to come away with that result is just quite amazing. As we look at the other results then, Copper 90 with a 3-2 win over Colossal, and hashtag United beating London City by 3-0. So look at the table then, that win, as amazing as it was, does not take us up to the top of the table. We are joint on points with hashtag United, but one behind them on goal difference. Copper 90 on hashtag Academy, just behind on 3 points. AFC Colossal and London City FC yet to get on the board. No surprises then in that fixture. Jakey Stevens picking up the Man of the Match award for the 2nd week in the row. 3 goals for him then, taking him to 4 in total for the season, and an assist in there for him as well, putting him level with James Heiser on 2 assists apiece. Thank you for watching then. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch extended highlights of all our games from this league, as well as matchday vlogs. Of course, you can watch highlights of all the games on the Next Level Football League channel. So thanks again. What a performance from us, lads. It's on to the next one.